Hi, it's Rosie, and I'm going to show you how to make moist lime coconut cupcakes. If you want the recipe, please be sure to visit my blog, iHeartRecipes.com. Okay, so I'm going to start off with some unsalted butter that's at room temperature. I place it into my big mixing bowl here, and now I'm going to start sprinkling in some granulated sugar. Let's grab our handheld mixer and we're going to mix everything until it looks just like this. And now we're ready to start adding in our eggs, but we're only going to add in one egg at a time, and that's going to ensure us that those eggs will be well incorporated throughout the bowl. So once you're done adding in all the eggs, you need to mix your mixture here until it's nice and creamy just like this. And now we're ready to add in some more ingredients. One of those ingredients will be fresh lime juice. We want the pulp and all. Now we're going to add in vanilla extract, and now I'm going to start sprinkling in some lime zest. So I'm going to grab my handheld mixer and I'm going to mix everything until well combined. And here is my dry ingredients. So I'm using cake flour and a mixture of baking powder and a little bit of salt. Once everything's in there, we're going to give it a nice stir or whisk until everything's well incorporated. And you're also going to need some coconut milk. I'm using canned coconut milk. So we're going to take our dry ingredients and we're going to add it to the bowl, and we're going to alternate adding in the coconut milk as well. So we started off with the dry ingredients, and now we're going to pour in a little bit of the coconut milk. So continue doing that until everything's in that bowl, and make sure you scrape down the edges of your bowl while you're mixing. So once everything is nice and creamy just like this, we are ready to pour it into our baking cups. So when you're pouring in your batter, make sure you don't over pour the batter, or don't pour too much batter, I should say. I'm just going to pour in about 1/4 cup of batter into each baking cup. So now we are ready to bake our cupcakes, and we're going to bake them on 325 for about 20 minutes or until done, but you don't want to overcook your cupcakes or you'll dry them out. Once the cupcakes are done, we're going to remove them from the oven, and we're going to let them cool sitting in the dish for about 5 minutes, and then we're going to remove them and let them cool on a cooling rack. So while our cupcakes are cooling, let's make our frosting. So in this bowl, I have some softened cream cheese and unsalted butter. We're going to combine those ingredients. Off camera, I added vanilla extract, and now I'm going to add in some lime juice, fresh lime juice. We're going to start adding in our confectioner's sugar, and that is all you need for this frosting. So mix everything until it's nice and creamy, and you can frost your cupcakes however you choose to frost them. So I just decided to use one of my Wilton tips. I didn't do anything too fancy, and just take your time because at the end you do want a pretty cupcake. Please subscribe to my channel if you haven't already, and also please be sure to give this video a thumbs up. I would really appreciate that. To top my cupcakes off, I'm just going to add some lime wedges, and I'm also going to sprinkle on some toasted coconut flakes, and that is it. Thank you so much for watching. I truly appreciate it. Please visit me every Sunday and Wednesday for new video uploads.